Okay, you guys, here's an option for further targets away where you want to make sure that you're making proper shot placement. This here is a 4-inch balloon, and it was made with this balloon pump right here. Now, balloons are very cheap, but it gives you a visual if you hit a vital organ or not, like the heart. And you can also use this as simulation for headshots also. The reason why we need feedback from a long distance is because of the fact that if you don't put shots on vitals, it's not as optimum as far as stopping the threat. So you have to put hits on vitals. So this here being about 4 inches, see, we'll measure it here, would represent about the size of the human heart. So this is a good visual for them distances when they get too far back, where you don't know where you're hitting, but you keep on shooting. Bad idea. You need a visual. You need something to let you know if you're wasting your shots or not. Because at the gun range, for instance, at 15 yards, somebody might have a piece of paper and they might be think they're shooting in the middle of a 4 to 6 inch circle, but they're not. Their shots are all over the place. Wouldn't it be better to have a visual so that you know, okay, I fired that shot. I didn't hit the vitals, so I have to line up my sights differently. I have to aim a little lower, a little higher, stuff like that. So one person said this, they said, yeah, but what if you're shooting a balloon and it's moving around out there? Well, that's good. That's good. That represents motion of a threat, okay? So if the balloon is doing this in the wind, good. You know, that represents motion because you're still trying to hit this. That's the objective, whether it's just staying there or whether it's moving. The objective is hitting this. That's your objective. And if you get feedback right away and you fire a shot and you hit this, then that means that you know you hit it and you're not wasting your shots. Because all too often, people will set up a target long range. They'll fire, say, like 5 to 10 shots. They'll go look at the target, and if you put this over the target, you find out none of shots are hitting. So we have to know right away from the first shot, getting feedback, knowing where the bullets are going down range, if they're actually hitting the vital zone. So a lot of speed shooters and competition shooters don't like this idea. Why? Because it doesn't make them look fast. You know, competition shooters just want to go boom, 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 and do all that fancy Hollywood stuff. But very rarely, when they go that fast, if you look at their targets, very rarely are they hitting many times what would be called the vitals, or the targets that are the size of the human heart and stuff like that. So what they're doing is they're sacrificing accuracy for speed so that they can look fast on camera and stuff like that. So our objective is, if we're shooting a steel target or a paper target, is to have some kind of sticker or some kind of piece of paper that represents 4 inches so that we can get some feedback on how good we're shooting. Not how fast we're shooting, but how accurate we're shooting, because we have to have the accuracy first and then pick up the speed, not vice versa. So even Ken Hackathorn came out and said recently there's a lot of problems with the competition shooting sports that have been carried over to the private citizen and law enforcement and everything. And what that is going really, really fast rather than going accurate and then speeding up, maintaining that same amount of accuracy or high standard that you should be giving yourself. So this is why, when it comes to vitals and shot placement and stuff like that, this is why sometimes a little Berza Thunder 380 or a 22 pistol or something that you're accurate with and you can shoot fast might be better for you than a larger caliber, depending on your hand strength and hand fit and all the other things that have to do with pistols. It's all about shot placement. You know, you could send 45 ACP down range, completely miss the heart, and yet have 222 rounds penetrating the center of the heart, causing a rapid drop in blood pressure. So that's the thing we have to understand. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, you guys. Appreciate your time.